Hi everyone, Travis Hughes, junior here at Plymouth, and I will be selling Travis Hughes snowshoes to my colleague Matt Aversa. So let's get started. Matt, how you doing today?
Good, Travis. How you doing?
Not too bad, staying busy. So I know we talked on the phone a little bit, and you said about 10 to 12 minutes. That is still okay with you?
Yes.
Awesome. So just kind of talk for a little bit. How's hiking going?
It's going great, actually. I've been going to the White Mountains a lot this summer. Hiking season's coming to a close. Only a few more good months left, but I had a lot of fun.
Awesome. Any particular trails you're aiming at? Really like that you found?
I like Mount Willard.
Mount Willard?
Yeah.
Now, where's that located?
It's right up the street from Waterville Valley Ski Resort.
Okay.
And it's really cool. The peak isn't really a great view, but you can see the highway, and it comes up into a valley.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Just a really nice view and everything?
Yep.
Awesome. Hope we can get that in the winter time, though. Probably all the snow and everything.
That's beautiful, I bet.
It's going to be beautiful. So I don't want to waste any of your time, so if you mind, I just set an agenda, kind of ask some questions, kind of uncover what you need in my product, at least.
Okay.
So just first of all, what would you say that you're most looking for in my product, in a snowshoe?
So I would say, as far as snowshoes go, I've never used them before.
Okay.
So I would say ease of use. And I guess safety, because I blew up my knee a couple years back, and
okay.
It's fixed now, but I still don't have the utmost confidence in it.
Yep. So how does that knee injury impact your hiking right now? Like, not even with snow and ice.
Yeah, so I'm taking the easier trails. I'm avoiding those rock formations that you'll get on the trail, where it's just jagged rocks everywhere. Those are tough.
Kind of the loose stuff that might tweak it one way or another.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It happens, and it hurts a little bit, but I can sort of deal with it.
Absolutely.
But it's not enjoyable.
Awesome. So what I'm hearing is you really need the ease of use. First time buyer, you want to be able to snap and go, and then the safety that is kind of coming with the hiking and the winter hiking activities. So just starting off, the ease of use. My product, Travis Hughes snowshoes, we really pride ourselves, my apologies, to give first-time buyers. We want to be the number one first-time buyer snowshoe user in the state, I guess you could say. We want first-time buyers to come to us.
Okay.
So we make it really easy for our snowshoes to kind of snap and go and kind of get going right away. So when you have the snowshoes, they 2 snaps. You put your boot in, you clip and clip, and then you're off. You're set to go. You're strapped in. You don't have to worry about anything else. So the ease of use is really easy. It takes maybe 2-3 minutes to put on. Make sure they're nice and tight to really ensure that's going into the safety. With your knee injury, that's awful. I had a couple knee injuries myself in college. College sports really did a number on me. So I can definitely add personal experience to this. That my snowshoe has a flex inside the snowshoe. When you put your boot in, it's not like these other snowshoes. That's one big piece that kind of stands firm and kind of makes it almost like a rock. Just like stepping on really adds pressure to your joints, to everything else that you're going on. So with mine, you have a whole separate piece that kind of rotates inside the rest of the frame, and that actually flexes to every step you take. So it's actually above everything else, so you can flex down, flex back up, whatever you need to do. So it's easier on your joints, easier from everything down, from your hips to your knees to your ankles, because they all lead into one another, as I'm sure you know, with rehab and everything else.
Oh yeah, it's all connected.
Absolutely. So does that kind of make sense, understand what's going on?
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome. So, just kind of getting back into making sure you understand everything, maybe everything you've heard so far, maybe what you like, what you're, maybe have questions and comments about, just kind of give me, I don't know, what are you thinking, Matt?
Yeah, so it sounds like the ease of use aspect is going to be fairly simple. You said it was just sort of a clip in and go. I like what you're saying about, protecting the body of the wearer as far as my knees. I guess the biggest concern for me right now would be the price. Am I paying for, like these fancy pants snowshoes that, I'm not really going to be snowshoeing enough to use, or, is the price reasonable?
Okay, so So what I'm hearing is that you're really concerned with all the aspects that it covers and know the safety aspects and the ease of use if you're paying for one of these top end $300-$400 snowshoes.
Right.
Okay. So I can put that to bed right now, that since we are mostly a first time buyer organization, that we really try to have the best quality, the best materials. Our snowshoes are built out of 100% aluminum around, except for the flex part, which is plastic, like some plastic material, carbon fiber, I would say,
Okay.
that flexes with it. So while you are getting all these great amenities, the price we range from $100 to $200. So on the price of snowshoes and how kind of they work, that's really on the lower side. I mean, you can go to a retail store like Dick's or Sports Authority and get these store brand $75, $100 snowshoes, but they're very susceptible to cracks in the frame, cracks in the ice teeth. Because around here, just another add-on, because around here in New Hampshire, you're gonna have to get you're gonna get into a lot of snow, and also you're gonna have some of those icy trails, like you've been saying, with the rocks and everything. Water's gonna dig down into those and really become icy. So our teeth are made out of, the teeth on the bottom are made out of 100% steel. So they can take almost anything. I know with my personal experience that going on some trails, excuse me, going on some trails that have some melting going on, some not a lot of snow, I guess. If we have one of those really light snow winters, there's gonna be some rocks that kind of stick up, the really big ones. And I've had to go through a couple of rock terrain areas, and the teeth stand up, the frame stands up, so it's really easy to go through all different types of experiences. So I hope, does that kind of cover the price thing and kind of go back into what you're getting and what you need to kind of use these?
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome. So you can never guess when snow is coming in New Hampshire. It comes. Remember the Halloween that we had? Snow on Halloween.
Oh,
It was
I remember.
unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
So we want to get you, and with already being early November,
Yep.
we want to get you on the mountain as quick as possible, and really get you going as soon as possible.
Okay.
So if you're okay with it, we can start filling out some paperwork, and I can give you, here, let me fill this out right here. I can give you a 20% discount if we can get some paperwork done today.
Okay.
So that'll bump that $150 for the Model X. That'll be, because I know with your knees as well, middle to lightweight possibly. You don't want a really heavy one on your back. Let's say that, God forbid, something does happen on the trails, you slip, something. So we don't want heavy snowshoes. We want medium to light, really ability to get out.
Okay.
So that's our Model X. Our Model Y is kind of a little on the heavier side, kind of heavy duty Colorado trails kind of activities. So we'll get you the Model X. So Matt, can I get a street address for you?
Yeah, 4 Highland.
Okay. And then we custom built snowshoes. So is there any particular color that you would like?
I think I'm gonna go with green this time.
Green this time around? Awesome. Can you believe green's actually my number one color sold?
That's actually that's the color of the mascot of the college that I went to.
Oh, really? What college you go to?
Plymouth State University.
Oh, wow. Awesome school up there. So we got green for Highland. Matt, you want to tell me your shoe size?
12.
12. Awesome. And then one more question for you. So we have detachable teeth.
Okay.
And then, but you're going to have, we have options. We have either you can get one set of teeth on the snowshoe when it gets sent to you, or you can have a $5 option of getting the 3-inch, the 2, and the 1. Which one do you think you would prefer? Do you want all the teeth or kind of just one for now?
Might as well get them all. It's only $5 more.
Absolutely. So we'll set you with all 3. All right, Matt. If I can just get an endorsement down there at the bottom, I'll get you to where you need to go.
You got it.
Awesome. This is the best part of my job, helping hikers like yourself that, I started this business as a person that was very unhappy with the snowshoes that I was getting.
Oh, yeah.
So it's very rewarding for me to really help you and help other winter enthusiasts get out there and really push themselves past their limits. So I think today went really well. We really covered what you needed, and we really are covering everything that you might possibly need with the 3 extra teeth sets.
Yeah.
So do you mind doing me a favor, Matt?
Why not?
Awesome. So do you have, I know you probably, a guy like yourself, probably has a lot of buddies, family that want to go hiking with him, that might want to enjoy the winter amenities and the winter weather by themselves. Do you have anyone you think of that could possibly use a pair of my snowshoes?
Yeah, so my brother-in-law and I have been going hiking a lot during this last season, so I can talk to him.
All right, what's mind giving me his name?
Joe Smith.
Joe Smith. Love that. Classic.
Classic.
So like a delivery time in the country is 1-2 weeks. So I like to, after my clients get their snowshoes and kind of start the process of seeing if everything came out the way they pictured it, that kind of stuff. I like to set up meetings with them to kind of follow up. They bring the snowshoes in, and I kind of look to make sure everything's up to my standards as the owner. So do you think maybe 1 to 2 weeks could maybe get you back in here with the snowshoes once you get them?
Yeah, that sounds okay.
Awesome. So, when you get the snowshoes, give me a call, and I'm in the office all the time, so we'll definitely get you in.
Okay.
And you mind probably bringing Joe along to see if he's free, and we can kind of give him the rundown, and you can have another happy customer?
I'll do what I can.
Awesome. Matt, it's been a pleasure as always.
Awesome.
Have a good day, buddy.
Thank you. You too, guys.